I love Christmas.
It turns out you don't have to earn your food. You don't have to burn off those extra calories from holiday goodies. You don't have to manipulate your body. You don't have to go through this. It's not a healthy thing. If you weren't in that mentality, then maybe you wouldn't have overindulged and overate and so forth. Alright, what's up you guys? So today's video is a little bit of a tangent and it was fumed from something I saw on social media. So I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Shaun T. He is the creator of Insanity. I think he did hip hop in the beginning, T25. Basically, he's affiliated with Beachbody. And so first off, I want to say he is a good person. He has a really good heart. I actually really enjoy him. He's fun to watch on his workout DVDs and so forth. So I want you just to take that in consideration. But something that really sparked me was when I saw him on Instagram the other day talking about holiday parties. And, he said something along the lines like, I'm not going to tell you to not go. Eat what you want, drink what you want, but just make sure you have in the back of your mind how you're going to burn off those extra calories. I mean, that's not quote for quote, but it was something along those lines. And oh man. So to some of you, and first off, he's not the only one in the fitness industry saying this. I mean, my God, this is a common thing. Like, make sure you burn off that extra stuffing, or here's a post-Thanksgiving circuit workout you can do to burn off all those mashed potatoes and put your holiday cookies to good use. To some of you, that's not a big deal. It's just like, oh, okay, it's just fun, whatever. I like to work out after I have a big meal or so, something like that, whatever. To other people, myself included, back when I had my eating disorder, it was super detrimental. To associate exercise, first off, with punishment is a no-no. You should not be working out to burn off calories. If that is your motivation, then you're gonna have the energy sucked dry out of you. You're never gonna wanna go to the gym. All you're going to associate exercise with, or your workouts with, is burning off extra fat and burning calories and shrinking and self-manipulating, and it's a horrible cycle. And plus, exercise is not punishment. Exercise should be this way to just free yourself and to feel good and to build confidence, build strength, and yes, have aesthetic goals. I mean, my God, I'm human, we're all human, but at the end of the day, exercise is not to burn off food. Second, you never have to earn your food. You are allowed to eat what you want. You are allowed to have your grandma's homemade cinnamon rolls, to have your mom's homemade sugar cookies, both of which I will be enjoying this year. You are allowed to eat those things. We grew up in a society that you just can't eat anymore. You can't think of yourself as just simply eating. No, you're associating food with good versus bad. You're creating these false binaries. If I'm eating these cookies, they're bad for me, and so far I'm a bad person, and I better not punish myself in the gym the next day. Like, that's a vicious binge restriction cycle. And plus, whenever I would tell myself, oh, I'm just gonna go work out the next day, I would end up stuffing my face even more the night before or the day before. Like, it was, I'm gonna have a whole vlog on intuitive eating, but essentially I was creating the Last Supper effect, where I was like, okay, well, I might as well just go balls to the walls right now, just stuffing my face with cookies, because I know tomorrow I'm gonna work it off. And that would make me feel even more uncomfortable. Where now I will have cookies, I will have what I call play foods, treats for the holidays, but the fact that I know I'm not going to just demolish myself for hours in the gym the next day or restrict myself with calories the next day, it's got me relaxed. And the fact too that I know that I can eat these cookies, I can have the cinnamon roll, these sweets, beverages, whatever, it's a lot less stress on my mind, and so therefore it makes me not want to binge and overeat out of out of the Last Supper effect, out of the what the hell effect. You're like, it's just a whole nother world, you guys, to allow yourself to eat what you want to eat for satisfaction. You know, and the cool thing too, so for those of you who do intuitive eating or flexible dieting, you have this food freedom. And so food in itself should become less of an obsession. You shouldn't have to walk in to your workplace and a coworker brought donuts and freak out because you're like, oh my God, it's the donut tray. Like, if you allow yourself to have donuts, it will become less an obsession. Just saying. All right, so that's my little tangent summary. You don't ever have to earn your food. You don't have to work out in order to eat. You don't have to think of yourself as a bad person when you eat foods that satisfy you and that mean something to you. You don't have to beat yourself up over this. You really don't. You're gonna be okay. I mean, half the time when you end up restricting yourself and you end up trying to create this game plan of eating my holiday dinner the night before and then I'll just go burn it off in the gym the next day, that creates those binge restriction cycles, and that's just a big no-no. All right, so that's it, you guys. I hope you all have a happy holiday season. Eat for enjoyment, eat for nourishment, take care of yourself, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later.